Okay guys, here's a little proving ground lesson. I don't know if I've done a lesson with this guitar. I bought this one off of Reverb recently, this Gibson Explorer, love it. It stays in tune, it's light, it's cool. It doesn't fit in my mono gig bag, but I love it. But anyway, proving ground, old school Panic. I mean, they were playing this song back in the 90s. So it was on their second album, I believe. Okay, so that's kind of the basis of the song. Then there's some solo and stuff. I'm going to give you some hooks. But so what we're going to do is we're going to start with the B7 triad. Okay, and that is going to be with your birdie finger second A, pointer finger first D, and then G with the ring finger and do a little triangle. Okay, so that's the deal. And so it's so there's a back, forth, and that's kind of in there. Now I'm going to show you. So again, that's kind of where we're starting. We're going to slide second to third, then open three. You want to approach the B, G, and D string. So then go back to that first chord I showed you, which is the B, and then open again, E. And then it does the same thing, but go down to where you're starting on the D string instead of the A string. That triad, that same triad. So basically birdie finger, D second, G with the first finger, and then on the first, and then back to the second again with the ring finger on the B. Okay, so it does that 3 times. So it always does the first one. Okay, so that one again. Do that formation I just showed you. And it hits that E twice. It's a flow thing, and so it's all, but that always on the open is a upstroke. Okay, y'all should be able to get that from that, and then it does a C, D, and that's E flat bar chord. You know, your root's gonna be the A string on the 6, and then lay into that bar chord. Okay. Some of those Hauser licks. So the first little hook is gonna start on the B string 7th to the G string 7th, and then double tap, and then hammer down to the G string 9th. Okay, and then I saw something where there was some of this going on. And that's just basically on the G string going, pulling off to the 6th from the 7th, to the pointer finger from the birdie, then tap it again. So, okay, and then there's this, you'll hear that one all the time on Panic, where he's bending the G string on the 9th, and then pulling up to the 7th, kind of a pull off, all one stroke, and then resolve with no bend. Okay, and then, some of those bends I'm hearing. That's going to be the 10th fret, B, down to the 8th, and then the 10th fret E, down to the 7th on the same string. And then, of course, then some E minor pentatonic. And then this lick, you know, where you mute the 12th fret E and B with your pinky, and then take your ring finger and line all these fingers up to. And I'm seeing Hauser do that, some on the solo. And then there's this part where it just kind of, and it just jams out. And I think that's a place where you can just work your pentatonic licks, maybe some minor stuff, and jam it out. I hope you guys enjoy.